What's good, people? Them, me, myself, Pharaoh. You done know how the tingo gringo, and if you don't know, then you're slow. And if I said it, I said it. Ain't no edit. And if you're feeling my vibe, like and subscribe. And before we get into this video, my peoples, them, just wanted to give a little disclaimer onto why I haven't been uploading recently. I've been a little bit messed up, had the flu, tried to knock out a couple videos for you lot before I was recovered, and just completely fucked me up. Then I was doing some housework and that ended up like spraining or tearing some muscles in the back of my neck or something. So I've just been finding it hard to focus, getting a lot of headaches and shit. But the show must go on. So I'm here for my peoples, them. So yeah, in this one here, we're in the Degenerate Studios as per usual. You know me, I only ever hit this whenever I got some real shit to say. So we got Adam22 still doing that same old shit that he was doing in the last video I done, denying the atrocities that happened to black people in the hood, denying the facts that are in front of him, and he should know because he's in LA, so he should be hearing these sort of stories all the time. But you know, again, at this point, I don't know if he's pretending to be ignorant or this is real life ignorance. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just outright ignorance. But he's denying more BS that happened in the hood, more stuff that we know happened, as in the CIA bringing in guns, this, that, and the other. So let's run into this real quick and I'll catch you on the other side.
Yeah, okay, but again, this person donated and says, I'm crazy because I don't believe that the government dropped off crates of guns and drugs in the hood back in the day.
They was dealing with Freeway Rick Ross. You don't think that? Yeah, that shit.
So as far like I've had conversations with Freeway Rick Ross, and never has he said that they were dropping off crates of guns and drugs in the hood.
Have y'all discussed this? What you mean?
Well, I feel like he probably would have mentioned that.
In this case and all that, he was dealing with the CIA. A lot of the drugs that he had out here, he brought the shit to the West Coast, and he he was dealing with the CIA.
Who was his
That's
buddy?
what he was dealing with.
What was the
He should
entire
have mentioned that in the interview.
What's
What are
the
you
entire
talking
show
about?
Snowfall about, dude? What is the entire
Yeah, my peoples, them. That was the clip. I'm gonna try to keep this as short, as sweet as possible, innit? Like, because it's just the bullshit that we constantly have to call out, right? So you're playing with black people yet again. You're playing with our trauma and what we've been through. Like, this is documented facts that the government was sending drugs and sending weapons in. You could Google this shit. You could YouTube this shit and find old footage of people in LA, people in New York and stuff like that, talking about crates of guns being found in alleyways. People in LA talking about trains pulling up with no conductors and no security, and it just being stacked to the brim with guns and ammunition that was just left in the hood to just get given out and to cause all sorts of destruction within the hood, right? Freeway Rick Ross's story is documented. There is series Snowfall that's loosely based on him. There's interviews on Vlad, Cam Capone. Anybody who's got a platform to interview has interviewed this man, right? Countless excuse me, countless DVDs, countless documentaries done of this man saying himself, the government, FBI, the feds were allowing me was actually the plugs. They were the real plugs. I weren't the real plug. They were the real plugs. This is documented that bro is coming out here and saying this, and you're gonna sit on your big platform and act like a fucking moron. When men are actually pulling you up, going, hold on, Rick Ross, his story, da-da-da. Oh, Rick Ross didn't bring any of this up to me. Like, bro, why is this okay for this man to constantly play with our trauma, to constantly downplay what happened with us? The next thing you're gonna hear is he's gonna start downplaying slavery. Oh yeah, well, you know, on some Kanye West. Oh yeah, it was a choice. You guys did. Like, that's what you're gonna end up hearing next, because this is a joke. This is a joke, bruv. This is documented. What the CIA and the government done to black people and urban environments is documented, bro. Again, the Tuskegee experiment where they were giving black people syphilis just to see its long-term effects in the hood. Like, this is documented, bro. So I don't understand why we as a people are still allowing this man to do this and nobody's really giving any pushback. The pushback in the room was minor. Nobody actually stood up to really be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you being so ignorant? You cannot be this ignorant. You telling me you really don't know history like that? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and believe it. I believe this man is rage baiting people at this point. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe anybody could be that ignorant. That's like somebody turning around and going, certain atrocities that happened to gassings didn't happen. It never happened. People didn't get gas back in the day. That's like you saying that, bro. Documented shit. It's like you're trying to rewrite history, bro. Like, and again, to everybody watching, it's like you're just laughing at black people, like ha 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 ha. I'm gonna say whatever I want about you guys. I'm gonna make whatever jokes. I'm gonna deny all the trauma you man have been through, and I'm still gonna hire you man and get you up here and laugh in you man's face, because that's all that is. It's a big laugh in everybody's face. Like, that is disgusting. Like, and again, big shout out to the person who actually made the donation to pull him up about it. But then the ignorance he showed off of the back of that, bro, again, it just shows what his mentality is. It shows what he thinks about us and our trauma, our culture, what we've been through. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a joke to him. It never really happened. You feel me? Like, people really start watching this guy. I understand people love the drama and all of that, but bro, we need to start looking past the drama, looking past all of the fuckery and really looking at what the fuck he's saying. That is madness to me personally. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, bro's playing games with us. So yeah, man, like, people them, just keep your head on a swivel, especially when you're dealing with these funny fucking agents of chaos like fucking Adam 16. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's slipped through the loophole way too many times. People have let him slide with way too many stuff. You feel me? And I think this should now start being called out. Stop playing games with fucking trauma, bro. Especially black people's trauma, because we don't be playing games with people like that. You feel me? You know, you don't know how the thing go, people. Me, myself, Pharaoh, like, comment, subscribe. I've been your boy.